Welcome back, everybody. It's another Pounds for Purrs workout. Today was deadlift and the press. So 4 triples and 1 double for each. Deadlift was up first. Did my normal power clean, did my primer, and then I went to my typical warm-up sets for the deadlift. And then when I did 405, I did a double instead of a single, and then a single with 425 before getting to my working sets with 445. All in all, pretty decent reps. Nothing really felt out of place, other than the fact that I felt like I was just a little bit on an angle. And usually after I get my first initial rep, it just seemed like it just was a tiny little bit of tilt. Not bad, not to the point where it really affected anything, but I did notice it. And so right now I think I'm in a pretty good place with this. When I drop volume and I continue to add weight, I'm pretty confident I'll be able to get to my goal, my original goal for this program, which was getting up to 495, which will be a new record for me on conventional. I haven't ever gone that heavy before, and it'll be right up where my sumo deadlift is, where I left off at 515 with that one for singles. So being able to get up to 495 would be a big deal, and as a result I'll probably be able to go beyond 515 for sumo when I put some focus on it. But for conventional, this is the most volume I've ever done with this weight, and I'm pretty happy with that. Now the press. The press was done a little bit differently in terms of warming up, and even the primer. I did a behind the head push press for sets of 3 with 135, 155, 175. And then I started warming up, but what I did was a triple with 185, a double with 195, and a double with 205 instead of going from 185 to 205. And then I got to my working sets with 215. Now you will notice that my lockout isn't held like it usually is. That's when I would normally take the next big breath. I'm trying to get these to the point where I'm not holding the bar for too long over the top of my head. I think that will slow things down dramatically. So I think this will pretty much be the way I'll treat the press from here on out. Just making sure I start on the chest and get to it, but no long pauses, nothing like that. Very much like what I do with bench press. And no accessories today, and I'm going to stay that way until I reset volume and add weight. Alright guys, thank you so much. Hope you guys are having a nice week, and remember, adopt, don't shop.